Oh, that's good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just gives that nice
Wow.
echo.
Can I try?
Yeah, go on. Oh! Gather round, dear deathlings. 'Tis I, Mel Gedroych, and I'm transmitting to you from Podcast Afterlife. Hope they put an effect on that. Otherwise, I'm going to look a little bit stupid. Because this is the show where your favourite celebs have popped their clogs, only to pop back in again and tell me all about it. Think of it as the great cosmic full circle, or just one big deathly group hug you didn't know that you needed. Welcome to... Oh yeah, that's right. Each week a new soul drifts into our podcast purgatory to share their final musings. And today we're joined by a man, he's over there, who once wielded a double-bladed lightsaber as Darth Maul, though frankly, he's just as dangerous with a butter knife at a buffet. See him around the quiche. And yes, I slipped in a butter joke there purely to remind you that his character, Brian Butterfield...
I have this moustache and a wig and clothes and shoes and...
could upsell you a flip chart with your funeral. It is, of course, the fabulous... Tight harmonies, right?
Yeah, that's nice. I was there at the recording
Were
at
you?
Westminster Abbey.
When you were born in on the gun carriage, followed by William and Kate.
Yeah.
Peter, it's really, really good to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you.
As a fellow Central European, can I call you Serafinowicz?
You can call me whatever you like.
Do you mind stuff like that, though?
No, I mean, I pronounce it Serafinowicz, like a wicked witch. I mean, it gives me a bit of a buzz when people say it correctly.
Serafinowicz.
People know your name, right?
Not really.
No?
No. I'm called Sue Perkins more than I'm called anything else. And I get Gledroy, Geedrock, Guidrock, Gladrags.
Gladrags. It's not bad.
Gidriock. Everyone thinks it's Welsh.
Oh, right. It kind of does seem a little Welsh, right?
Yeah.
Mel Gedroych.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. Terrible.
I'll give you a little rundown of the little bits and bobs.
Okay.
We'll do the main body of the show, OBS. The clogs have been popped. I'm so sorry.
The main dead body of the show?
The main dead body of the show.
If I will.
Come on. Then we'll go on to the little Klingon of the show, which is 6 feet under.
Oh, that's where I read out people's emails.
Exactly.
Oh, I love reading emails.
People are going to love your voice reading their emails. That is going to be a major hit. It's going to happen. All you need to do is go to Apple Podcasts to subscribe, or where there's a will is awake.com, and you can have that voice reading your email. Now for some ads.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this short break.
Now, Peter, may I call you Pete?
Please, it's my favourite, Pete. Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah, no, really it is, Pete.
Are you sure?
Love it. I get the same buzz as when people say Serafinowicz.
Pete Serafinowicz.
Oh, stop it, Mel.
It's really fun doing that, isn't it? It's a really fun one.
What kind of... who's got a voice like this?
Oh, hang on.
I suppose it is the voice that adult actors playing children on cartoons, they kind of do that.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey, get off you bully! I suppose it's a bit sort of Chris Tarrant. He's kind of... Anyway,
Tarrant.
Mel, it's Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Good evening.
Does he still?
No, he doesn't. No, I'm...
Who does it now?
I think
Clarko.
Clarkson did it. He's a good presenter, but he's not right for that show.
No.
Did you see the one during lockdown? It was like the only show that was made during lockdown. It was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I didn't
And the
see it,
studio was empty. And Jeremy Clarkson was the host, right? It was the first time I think he'd been the host.
Quite bleak.
And there was a contestant, and then there were the crew, and it sounded like there were about 6 or 7 people in this big studio.
Yeah.
And it seemed like this was what life was going to be. You know, we were all locked down. We couldn't go out, and we were watching this guy who won £1 million
On his own.
on his own, and everyone clapped. And by everyone, I mean the 6 people that were in the studio. Hey, it was so weird. It was like, wow, he's won $1 million. What is he going to spend it on? He can't go anywhere.
Oh, God.
It was awful. God, I'm glad COVID's over, isn't it?
Oh, man. But is it, though?
Is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. No, the whole shebang was very, very, very strange, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, very weird.
Yeah, but I think I love that it was this shared experience for every human.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like we can all kind of relate to that wherever,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Is that?
We got so bored, Peter, and you know that's a luxury to be bored, isn't it? During COVID, at least we weren't, you know, seriously ill. So, but we got so bored during the pandemic that we would do blindfold tastings of things like chutney. So we get all the chutneys out of the cupboard. We do have quite a few, and then blindfold ourselves and try and work out which chutney we were tasting.
Wow.
We took it really seriously. We looked forward to it. And then we did one with water. We did one with different waters. Things got that bad.
Upstairs tap, downstairs tap.
Exactly. Hose, garden hose, sparkling water. Quite obvious which one that was. But we had like 10 different waters laid out. Yeah, it was bad.
I'd like to release my own sparkling water.
That would be good.
But it only has one bubble in it. That's its
USP. Quite large. Quite large, sitting at the bottom.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just, I quite like that.
Yeah.
Do you like bubble tea? Do you like it with a big straw?
My daughter said to me a couple of years ago, she said, all the girls in my class they're obsessed with boba tea.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? They were obsessed with boba tea.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean?
What is it?
What is it? I thought it was some kind of like...
Drug?
No.
I
thought it was like some kind of cool slang word for puberty. Because they were, 13, 14. Puberty. No, boba tea. It's like bubble tea. Oh, right. Okay.
I mean, great if they were obsessed. So good. So good. Now, talking of the younger generation, Peter.
Yeah.
Just go with this, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you these questions.
Oh, God.
What's the largest organ in the human body?
The largest organ in the human body. In a normal human body or in my body?
In a normal human body.
The skin organ.
Yes. Which blood vessels carry blood away from the heart?
The ventricles. No, what is it? No. It's not ventricles. They're the little.
Yeah, they're
chambers, right?
Yes, yeah. No, the answer is arteries.
Arteries.
Yeah. And it's the third question. It's the final part of this little quizette. What part of the cell controls its activities and contains genetic material?
What part of the cell?
Cell. Imagine drawing that cell when you were doing biology.
Yeah.
GCSE.
And I was just helping my daughter revise for her biology GCSE. Oh, God. And this was one of the things.
I'll give you a clue. We don't want this war, this type of war.
The nucleus.
Yes!
Yeah, the nucleus. Right.
2
is
out
it?
of 3,
Yeah.
Pete. That's
Great.
pretty darned good.
Thank you.
Why, you ask? Why? Well, I'll tell you. I can see why Dr. Drake is jealous of young Dexter Proctor.
Oh.
Wove in the material.
Oh, I see.
Wove it in. I could have just said, what are you plugging, Pete? And you'd have told me, but we made a quiz out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So that's good. I was wondering, wow, what's happening? Have I fallen asleep? Am I dreaming? No, I'm not dreaming. Look, there's a skeleton with a note in its mouth and holding a rose. It's fine. I'm awake.
You've made this show, Dexter Proctor, about the young doctor, written by Adam Kay. He's been on. Go back and listen if you haven't heard it. It's a cracker.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. So the show's called Dexter Proctor, the 10-year-old doctor. They wanted me to play Dr. Drake, he's the doctor at the hospital who was previously the best doctor in the hospital. He's this very vain, he's very vain, serious, like Mr. Important.
Yeah.
I realized that's kind of what my thing is as an actor. I think most of the things I do are like, I'm a kind of tall, white man who looks kind of important or like...
And like you know what you're doing.
Like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But
authority.
Yeah,
You
authority.
do good authority.
Yeah, but it's like, adults are just old children.
Sagging, wrinkly children.
Yeah, life, eh?
And life and death.
And death.
Life and bloody death as well.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold those horses, please. Dexter Proctor, the 10-year-old doctor, is available on BBC iPlayer and will air on CBBC on Saturday the 6th of December at 5:55 p.m. Bet you didn't know that, Pete. The show will also air on BBC One over the Christmas period. Bet you didn't know that, Pete. If you were to find yourself at the Pearly Gates, is it something you believe in? This idea that you've got to cross the threshold?
I don't know. I don't know if I... What are Pearly Gates?
So old St. Peter,
Yeah.
your namesake,
Yeah.
is waiting at the Pearly Gates of heaven and might look in his, or her, come on, ledger and look at all the little things.
Or her.
Yeah, why not?
St. Peter, hello. Oh, sorry, I just assumed you'd be a guy.
We had a Peter who was a girl at our school.
Really?
Yeah, spelt P-E-T-A.
Okay.
As in the anti-fur, the guys that throw the red
yes.
paint.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah.
I just suddenly thought, why do we need to go all frickin' patriarchal on our asses? Let's make St. Peter a girl for today. Anyway, so she has got the ledger and is saying, right, Pete Serafinowicz, should we allow you in to heaven? Do you want to go there?
Do I want to go there? I don't think so.
Really? Will you be pissed off if you end up in heaven? Are you a good person, Pete?
I think I'm a good person.
Yeah.
I think so. I think I am.
You might end up there. Who knows? You can spice it up. If you end up there, I don't know.
But like infinity's a long time, isn't it?
I don't know if you're going to be aware of it being infinity, though, once you're there. Can I just say, I would love to get you and Richard Burton in a kind of voice off.
Right, okay. Let me see if I can...
You don't listen. I'm not asking you to conjure it up. You don't. That's too much pressure. Oh, Rich.
He had a sort of through his nose a little. If I heard him, I could probably have a go at him.
So you're a Richard Burton fan?
I am a Richard Burton fan. There was a great doc on him the other night.
Yeah.
Troubled man.
Yeah.
Troubled man, bless him.
Yeah.
But what a good egg.
Many are.
Yeah.
Many men are trouble and many eggs are good.
Yeah.
But
I think your voice is better than his.
Thanks. You know what? I
His
did.
is, now you say it, his is too nasal.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Sorry.
I wish I wasn't so nasal. Well, I did this documentary about, and this is somebody who I learned. Mostly, I learned about it during this documentary. I didn't really know that much about it, about Christopher Lee.
Oh, Lee!
And I watched, so I did this documentary called The Death of Christopher Lee, which was, it was the story of his life narrated by a puppet of Christopher Lee that I voiced.
Oh, that's great, Pete.
Yeah, it was.
Was the puppet good?
The puppet was great. It was like a kind of Thunderbirds one, right? And
that's great.
To get the voice, so while we were recording it, I got them to put up an interview, and it was Terry Wogan from I think 1983. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Prince of Darkness himself, Christopher Lee. Hey, you right? It was great. So I had Terry there on the. I would do a few lines of this documentary, and then I'd watch them. Terry interview Christopher Lee, and Christopher Lee was such a funny man, and seems like a real sweetheart. He was telling Terry the story about when he joined the company of Hammer Films, and he was basically an extra, but in the background.
Was he?
For the first few months, he was there. They would make all these films, and he would be the extra in the background, and he had no experience of acting. and what he would do, the lead actor would be near the camera.
Price, we're assuming?
Possibly. And Christopher Lee would be in the background. And Christopher Lee thought that what actors should do is mimic the emotional state of the lead.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So the director came up to him afterwards and said, "Will you stop doing that?" He was like copying the arm movements and the kind of expressions of he thought it would kind of enhance the performance or whatever. But I loved that about him telling that story. Such an embarrassing thing.
Yeah,
to
really
admit.
embarrassing.
You don't,
real rookie.
He seemed great, and
I love the idea that he started as an extra.
Yeah.
And was sort of spotted. I mean, he did have a very sort of extraordinary face, didn't he?
Yes.
And his niece is Harriet Walter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or is it great niece? And I think it's niece, actually.
Okay.
They're defo related. And actually put them side by side, and there's something in the jaw. There's something in the jawline.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's got that extraordinary voice as well.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go away. We'll be back after this short break.
Peter, do you like your food? So, before you died, and once again, we're very sorry.
Thanks.
Did you go big on the old banquety, buffet?
Buffet. It's like,
Buffet.
Now, what would you like for your last buffet? So, okay.
What would it be? Your absolute fantasy last meal on Earth?
Well, I've always been intrigued by packets of silica gel.
Are they edible? What are they doing there?
No.
If they're not edible,
Do not eat.
Do not eat.
It's poisonous.
What are they?
I bet it's delicious. I bet it's so I'd just have a pile of silica gel, get them to empty about 40 of those little sachets.
That's fine.
Yeah, thanks.
Whip them down. They'll solidify quite nastily, probably.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that actually what's going to see you off?
I don't.
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe it's like an extra sort of insurance, you know.
Yeah. The thing about poison that would worry me is it would be too slow.
Too slow. Yeah.
If it was a quick fire, then I'm in. But it's got that sort of creeping nature, doesn't it?
It depends what poison you use, I suppose. But
Are you au fait with all the different poisons?
I don't know. I you know.
Have you ever been poisoned?
Have I ever been poisoned? My mom, when I was a kid, she was cleaning a cup with bleach. She'd left it on the side, and I
Eek.
grabbed it and
You drank it?
took a swig of it. Yeah, it wasn't that much, but yeah, I had to go to the hospital. It's not a great story at all. It's just.
Do you think that did something to your
Yes.
to your vocal
To
cords?
my they're I don't know. They're very clean. They were very, very clean afterwards.
That's horrid, though, Pete.
Mm.
Were you pumped?
Was I pumped?
By which I mean, did they pump you?
No. Do you know
Of
what?
the
It wasn't
bleach.
that much bleach. It was only about like, say, about an inch.
Yeah.
In this cup.
And going back to COVID, that's what Trump was telling us all to do. Do you remember?
Yeah.
He was saying just drink a load of bloody bleach.
You know, I'm not sure about Donald Trump. Sorry, is that bad to say? I
No.
mean, you know, he's
No.
the president. Fucking hell.
I know, man.
Trump.
I know. Do you go to America loads these days, Pete?
Well, I work there.
I know.
And so we went last Christmas, and we went to see. It was absolutely brilliant. Oh, Mary.
It's coming
Yeah,
to
yeah,
London.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
coming really soon to the
Yeah.
Trafalgar Studios if you're in the London area, Deathlings. Apparently it's amazing. Oh, I think it's going to be there for 6
wonderful.
months in the Trafalgar with the American cast.
Really?
I think so,
Okay.
yeah. Is it brilliant?
It's amazing.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Wicked. When you see a bloody good show live in front of you, there's nothing like it, is there?
Well, I haven't really done much live stuff. Only in the last like 3 years, I've done like live stuff, and that's all I want to do now. I love it.
I'm kind of right with you there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of right with you there. Absolutely. If I could just do that, you know, for the rest of time,
Yeah.
be a good thing.
So I did. So I did my character Brian Butterfield. I did a tour in 23 and 24, and what a
Did you love it?
laugh
Did you
that
love it?
was.
Yeah.
I loved it. So if you don't know this, I play this character Brian Butterfield is like the world's worst businessman, and he's like in his kind of late 60s, big fat guy, and I have this fat suit and a prosthetic like fat neck, and I have this moustache and a wig and clothes and shoes and I do this. It is like this 2-hour show called The Call of Now. It's like a business seminar, and
Are you doing it next year, Pete?
well,
26, surely.
I
Come
think
on.
I've got an idea about doing a pantomime next year.
Amazing.
So
As Butterfield.
as Butterfield,
Come
yeah.
on. Palladium.
Yeah. That's what I think I want to do.
So good. Also, you have control. You have total control over what you're doing, don't you?
Well, that's interesting because you'll see I'd never done Brian before in a live situation.
People must have gone bananas.
But I was thinking, how do I deal with hecklers because there were lots of like. There's lots of audience participation in the show, right? So there's a bit when you turn up to the show, there's like a QR code you can scan. If you have a business idea that you want to pitch to Brian, right? So we do this thing
Great.
called Brian's Den. And like, right? And then we get 3 people up. So in the interval,
So good.
in the interval, we would be looking through. All these people would have put their suggestions, and like some of them were
Brilliant.
really funny.
Brilliant.
Right? But it was. I was thinking, how do I deal with people who think they're funny or they're not? They're trying to do another joke or whatever, and because Brian is very, he doesn't swear. He doesn't, he's very. He's innocent in a lot of ways. Anyway, it was just fun working out how Brian would be in these situations.
Would you ever do something? I know the answer to this, Pete, because you're a classy performer. Would you ever do something like just pull out the lightsaber and just do a Darth Maul on them?
A Darth Maul on them.
That's a terrible idea. Back to silica gel.
Silica
Are
gel.
you sure that's the meal, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a pyramid. I'm thinking of it as a pyramid of silica gels. And you rip them open.
Yeah.
And down they go.
Yeah. Maybe with some, I don't know, some bleach.
With some bleach.
Wash it down, yeah.
I was going to say with some Bollinger or with some Chateau Neuf du Pape or something. But no, just your Harpic. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good.
The death.
So I'm assuming the death might have been related to consumption of bleach and silica gel, but maybe not. If
Maybe
it weren't,
not.
How would you go?
How would I go? Well,
The fantasy death, Pete.
Now, I remember Tommy Cooper. I remember Tommy Cooper, and it was, I think he died in, no, don't laugh. No, listen, no, this is very serious. Now, it was, I think it was 1983, and he was on stage on ITV, and we were all sat round watching the television. And then suddenly he did a thing, and he went, and lay down on the stage,
and then that was it.
The curtains came in.
And the curtains came in. But I think, to die on stage, literally die, is kind of a good way to go for it. So I think I'd like to go doing a stand-up routine, which I was pretty bad at stand-up.
I bet you weren't, Pete.
No. I wasn't. I had this act, which was. Do you remember when Twitter? Do you remember Twitter and when Twitter was kind of fun and
I never did it.
You never did it? No,
Never dipped in.
Okay.
I remember it being fun,
Yeah.
and I remember being jealous that I wasn't part of the fun.
Yeah.
Actually, I do.
Yeah.
So what years would those have been? The jealousy years?
Say sort of 2010.
Okay.
2009, 2010.
Yeah. And it was fun, right?
I mean,
And all the comics were on it. Everyone was on it.
and
yeah.
then
I was jealous.
like Rob Delaney. I became friends with him through Twitter, and this 140 characters limit was just it was so brilliant for me. It helped me. It helped me learn how to write jokes and how to kind of cut them down to the absolute bare minimum.
The bones.
I wrote a book called A Billion Jokes, Volume 1. And
Pete, this is extraordinary / stressful.
and these jokes were very they're like, I suppose I was sort of influenced by Stephen Wright.
Not Steve Wright.
But Steve Wright. I mean,
Wright. I mean, Dave Doubledecks.
I loved
The Daleks. Amazing.
I went on Steve Wright's show once, and he's such a lovely guy.
He was a lovely guy.
He said to me, I came in and he was all kind of sheepish, and he said, "Look, I'm really sorry I'm feeling really embarrassed because I dyed my hair last night, and it's gone all wrong. There was all kind of dye on his scalp, and
Oh no!
it's just radio,
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, it was really. I felt like I gave him a hug, I think.
Yeah, too right.
And I got some hair dye on my Shit.
But can you remember them, Pete? If you were up on stage and you thought, okay, I'm going to dip into the old back catalogue, which is big, of my gags. Would you be able to call them up?
I had a little crib sheet of, like, on the microphone of my gags, and I did this thing. So, like, my my jokes would be like, so I have a sweet tooth. I can't stop licking it. Which is like, if you read that, it'll give you a kind of chuckle.
I love the idea of the sweet tooth, that you just go...
Yeah, what was another one? I like to put my shredded wheat through my own shredder just to be on the safe side. That's always one of my favorite ones. But anyway, so I'd like to... Oh, and I did this thing called Jazz and Jokes, and I did it a couple of times with the horn section, right? At the end of the show, I said, look, I'm going to finish now with a song. I love to sing, and I want to sing for you. I've got a great voice, but I've got a very limited range of just one note. And then I would go into... New York, right? But the band played it on one note. Dun 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 dun. Start spreading the news. Dun 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 dun. I'm leaving today. Bum ba da dum bum. I'm gonna be a part of it. New York. And like with the band playing the same note, it's like so infuriating. And then when he gets to the end bit where it's like, it all slows down and becomes dramatic. If I can...
it's making me itch.
Make it there. And it's really hard to do because you kind of want to go up or down, you know. And
it's like performance art, Pete.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? I suppose that's...
It is.
Yeah. Anyway, back to me dying. So I'd like to do stand-up on stage, televised from
you want
the London Palladium.
You want to be on telly.
I want to be on telly.
Yeah.
London Palladium. And then as I'm in the middle of a joke, someone strangles me. Maybe Greg Davies would strangle me because, like, I mean, I think he's probably the only...
He's a bit taller than you, isn't he?
He's taller than me. He's bigger than me. He's probably got more raw power.
Was he 6'11", probably?
How
tall are you, Pete?
6'3.5", I think.
I think if he was taller. Are you sure?
No,
I'd give you a 6'4".
I think
4.5.
Whatever it is, I'm the perfect height. That's all I remember.
For Greg to strangle. I don't want you to be strangled, Pete. I just want you to spark out in merriment.
Well, it's not your decision, I'm afraid.
I know. So, I'm not God.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, you know, these are the rules. And
are you seeing a sort of backward keel, or are you seeing a slump, or are you seeing a sort of something more elegant into Greg's arms?
I don't think any of those, actually. I think it would be Greg, because he's taller and he's strong. It would be me choking and me trying to get help, even though I've arranged all this. But like, still in the moment, you're going to be, you know,
still trying to say a joke.
But that's it. That'd be great to leave the joke with no punchline.
Yeah.
And like, people for, you know, centuries afterward, what is
the punchline?
Yeah.
The joke, was it a choke? The choke joke. How did it end?
Like,
that will be
like, what's that one? The Lewis Carroll one. Why is a raven like a writing desk or something like that?
Yeah. And he never answers. No. Horrid man.
Ah, what a bastard.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? God. Okay, good. We've got, this is great. Now, Pete, eyes up there.
Yeah.
Eyes up there.
Go on.
Yeah, so our listeners are amazing listeners. Thank you so much for being in touch. You never fail us. Now is a big moment because your email is about to be read out by Peter Serafinowicz.
Okay.
I'm gonna ease myself into a warm bath of just kind of vocal loveliness. I'm sorry, Pete. This is probably quite annoying for you. Do you mind if I shut my eyes?
No, not at all.
Come on.
This is an email from Wayne Stevens.
Now, this is an email from Wayne Stevens. Hi, Death Podcast. I've recently been dabbling in the world of longevity hacks.
Oh, yeah.
I came across Brian Johnson's rather eyebrow-raising technique of tracking his erections to measure his so-called penis age.
Oh, God.
Now, I'm not saying I've gone that far. My neighbours already think I'm odd enough, but it did get me wondering about the bizarre lengths people go to in the name of living forever. So here's my question for you and your guest. Do you engage in any intentional life-lengthening practices yourselves? Are you fasting, meditating, or secretly measuring something equally ridiculous? Big fan of the show, Wayne Stevens.
Wayne Stevens.
Wayne Stevens.
Can I just have you ever heard about this tracking
Erections.
tracking erections? And why would you do
I'm
it?
a guy, right? I mean...
How do you track them, though?
How do you track them?
Do you measure them? What do you do?
I don't know.
I'm
Track
just slightly
them?
fascinated by the tracking.
Dude, I don't know.
No.
Track your erections, I don't know.
Or just make a sort of little note of when they occur. But I don't
When
know.
they occur, yeah.
I don't know. No. Wayne?
Eyebrow. So what? You raise your eyebrow and then that somehow... Oh, hang on. Oh, it works. Whoa, it worked. Blimey. I didn't realise there was any kind of connection there, but... Yeah. Is this the guy who... He says he's got like a... he's this billionaire who's got his body age is like... He's scientifically younger than his son or something. I think he looks terrible.
Yeah.
I mean...
People that do all that stuff, the problem is, for me, they cease to look human. So I can't tell if they look young or not. They just look a bit alien. No judgment, obviously, if you're popping out in your lunch break to get the old, and listen, I'll probably be doing it this time next year, so I'm going to look like a right wanker saying all this. But it's a bit... Thanks for your encouragement. Just a little smile. Would you go to those lengths just to look a bit younger?
Don't know.
What is longevity? You want to live for longer, right? Not just look younger.
Yeah, but it's like you want to live longer and be young. You don't want to live, right, and like like old, keep getting older and older. But like, it's all just surface, isn't it?
Yeah. Listeners, listen up. If you want to get your mail read out on the podcast by one of our sparkling guests, like the magnificent Peter Serafinowicz, the email address is mail@deathpodcast.co.uk. We go through all your correspondence over on 6 Feet Under. So make sure you subscribe on Apple Podcasts or head to wherethere'sawillthere'sawake.com for all the details. Thank you, Peter.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this short break. Buried or cremated.
Well, I've got this plan. So, 6 Feet Under?
Yeah?
No.
Oh, that's our little barnacle podcast. Join us later. Not 6 feet under?
No.
Whoa.
Try 8,000 miles under. So,
Magma?
halfway through. Yeah, halfway through. So that's the diameter of the Earth,
Yeah.
right? So my grave would be a hole that goes right through the Earth, through the Earth's core, through the magma, through the mantle.
Mantle. To Australia?
To Australia, yeah. And what would happen is they would lower me into the coffin and then it would just drop and then it would accelerate towards the Earth's core. It would probably have to be made of like, I don't know, granite or something, the coffin to withstand the...
Because then you're going to get
temperatures.
cremated.
This is it. Yeah, it would be like a double one.
It's a 2 for 1.
But anyway, assuming the coffin can stay intact, so it would reach the Earth's core, and then it would, if my calculations are correct, the momentum, it would go through the Earth's core and it would kind of slow down, but then the momentum would kind of keep it going all the way to Australia. So I'd have this other funeral going on in Australia, where they would be looking down the hole and then they would see my coffin rise up with smoke coming out because I'd be all charred inside. They would see that rise up and then it would just rise to the surface and then slowly go back down to...
Back to Britain.
Back to Westminster Abbey.
God.
Oh, that's where I would do it. Yeah.
Natch. Who's there? Loads of people?
Who's there?
Or is it going to be like Jeremy Clarkson in COVID, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
If I could decide who to come to my funeral, I think I'd just pay a load of professional mourners.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And do it really properly.
And have them, some of them, there are some of them who, for an extra fee, they'll turn up at your funeral and go cry. And then for an extra fee, they'll kind of scream and say, no, no, no. And then if you pay the top dollar, the full valet, car wash tier, it's the mourner will jump onto the coffin and bang on it and say no, Okay. So I'd like to get all the top mourners from all over the world and just have them all kind of have a mourn off.
Yeah.
And
competitive mourning.
Be a kind of mosh pit of mourning.
Yeah, lovely. Stage diving.
Yeah.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Could be fun. Wailing. You want some wailing, don't you? Weeping and wailing.
Yeah.
I'm loving this, Pete. I'm loving this.
Hi, the Whalers.
Yeah. Oh, the Whalers.
Yeah.
They still go, don't they?
They do. They're still whaling.
Yeah. Good.
Still whaling off the coast of Japan.
The will and the wake.
The will, Pete. Who's getting what? And what is what?
Thing is, Mel.
Hello.
Thing is, I'm a very stubborn guy.
I'm just a stubborn guy.
So when I die, I'm going to leave a won't.
I like that.
See that?
I love that.
Yeah. I've been waiting this whole hour to say that joke.
I love that. And when the won't gets opened, presumably nobody gets nothing.
No.
Great, you've sorted it.
Yeah.
Also, no bickering, no arguing.
No. Nothing.
Great.
Yeah. The last won't and testament.
I love that, Pete. I think enough said on that.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had, I used to think that when you died, you screamed, no matter the mode of death. Ah! Like that, like you hear someone shot in a film. Ah! That was the sound of death,
For everybody.
Yeah, just whatever. Even I used to think when they said they died in their sleep, I would still think they would be like,
Is that how you're going to go?
Maybe my last words.
Your last words. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Why not? It's kind of clean.
Yeah. What was Oscar Wilde? Wasn't it? Either those curtains go or I do.
Oh.
He was a witty bastard, wasn't he?
So good. Either those curtains go or I do. So good.
You know what his downfall was was calling. He saw Edward VII and someone else who was Oscar Wilde's friend, and Oscar Wilde saw them and said to his friend, "Who's your fat friend?" And that was it. That was it. It was like, nope,
boom,
nope, nope, you bitch. Who's your fat friend?
That's really good.
He's Stephen Fry's playing him in.
He's played him before, hasn't he?
Well, yeah, I think that actually that's where That's where I remember possibly when I remember the story from.
What's your favourite voice, Pete?
Probably. Have you got a vase?
Oh, my
That's
God.
it. Great.
Can I have
this
one?
one. This one.
I'll have that
Thank
one.
you. Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, I can teach you how to do it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Right. So, Pete, your favourite voice. I don't listen. I don't want you to feel that you've got to sort of like, perform at command.
Perform on this show.
No, but I've never asked you.
But like I am. Yeah.
I suppose I would say my second favourite voice is John Lennon's speaking voice. Those interviews of hearing him when he was in New York, and he's got that little sort of American kind of lilt to his voice, and I always loved that, his voice. Oh.
And my number one is, and you can do this at home if you got a jug, you got a jug or a vase.
I'm so excited.
They must have hidden the plans in the escape pod. Send a detachment down. There'll be no one to stop us this time.
Right? That's a
great
James L. Jones.
You do the special. There's a call, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's when you bring the breath in. There's a hard C.
You go. Yeah, exactly. Try it.
I need to work on that. I need to work on that.
It's like that's it. There.
No, not spoken. Lovely.
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since.
Can I just say what a privilege this is?
What?
To be sitting with you and the vase.
Oh.
It is a real priv. Can I also give you Percy Edwards, The Amazing Animal?
Yeah.
Did you remember? You're probably a bit too young.
No. I totally know. Percy Edwards did the
Birds. Thank you.
birds, and yeah, go on.
He had an incredible one for a lion,
Go on.
which involves the.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just gives that nice
Wow,
echo.
can I try hand?
Yeah, go on. Oh. You need the timbre. You need the depth. Go on, Pete, please.
Actually, I know.
That's so good. Mine's slightly cubbish, isn't it?
I think yours is really good. I haven't got the hang of this.
No,
one yet.
come on. Again, please. Pete, you've so got it.
Hang on. Are you inhaling or exhaling?
I'm inhaling, actually.
Go on, do it again. Yeah, that's not bad.
It's really good.
So when I did the voice of Darth Maul for George Lucas, which was a very odd experience because George came into the booth with me and sat behind me as I did the lines. And that was very, very, very disconcerting because you've done voiceovers, right? And like
that's really stressful.
It's like. It's similar to saying, right, I'm just going to go for a wee, and you go to the toilet, and then George Lucas comes to the toilet with you. It's like that. It's a similar kind of violation of
really weird.
I was so nervous, but somehow I managed to do. I was doing some impressions for him. I did. Hang on. So that's Chewbacca. That's like inhaling. That's you know. Exactly. Yeah. That's good.
Because I've always gone for the kind of route one.
Oh no, that's great.
I've always gone for that one.
How'd you do that? I don't know how you're doing it.
But no, that's better.
But it's a different
strong
element of it.
No, too much.
So I got a dog called Colin, and he's a border collie, and he talks to me every morning. He just kind of talks like that, you know.
Does he?
Yeah.
Pete, I've only got one more thing to ask of you.
Go on.
In fact, it's not even asking anything of you. Well,
Okay.
it kind of is.
Go on.
I'd like you to have this, Pete.
Thanks.
I mean, not to keep.
Oh.
I know it does belong to the show.
Okay.
Because can I just say, it's been an absolute bloody treat having you on.
Oh, it's been great. I've really enjoyed this.
I could sit with you and a vase literally all day just doing the lion noise. That's a really good lion noise you've got there.
Yours is great. Yours is great.
I think mine's a bit. I need to work on it. But thank you so much for coming in, and I'd please like to ask you to
Spin, 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 spin for your sins.
spin for your sins, Pete. I'm actually going to give it to you.
Okay.
Because while you do that,
Yeah.
I'm going to say tutty buys, and please join us over on 6 Feet Under if you want to find out where Pete Serafinowicz ends up. Just join us. So do make sure that you subscribe on Apple Podcasts or head to wherethere'sawillthere'sawake.com to get in on the deathly action. You're listening to Where There's a Will There's a Wake with Mel Gedroich. The senior producer's Charlie Morrell and the producer is Naya Dio, otherwise known as the Goddesses. The engineer is Matthias Torres. The assistant producer's Rani Prescott. The production coordinator's Eric Ryan. And the executive producer is Ollie Wilson. Music by the Rathbones. And a special thanks to Chris Skinner.